I'm at Cerulean City with a different outfit. Tradition, I believe this one was called. Wait, wrong one. I didn't know if this quest is only activated at night, but it worked for me right now, so why not? Luke, I know it's you. I'm sorry, kid, but I'm investigating this lake here. It's dangerous. You should leave. Why is she investigating this lake? Could it be because of that monster? Tell her about the 2 victims? Sure. We're investigating this lake because of a monster who was killing people in Cerulean City. What? No way. 2 victims? So you saw the monster taking 2 victims. I knew it. Knew what? Nothing. So why are you investigating this lake? Cerulean City is a city surrounded by a large body of water. No shoot. Water runs deep underground. It's not unusual for large bodies of water from 2 different locations to link up with each other underground. What in place is this? What the hell is that? And Jenny's dead. I need to get down there. Let's speed this up. Why is that Venusaur? Can Venusaur then swim? Surf, I mean. What are you doing down here? I'm here to help you. Wait, are you alright? I'm fine, thanks, Red. Thanks, Red. This place sure is damp. I never thought there would be an underwater cave here. Red, what's wrong? That's the little girl, one of the victims. Sweetie, it's not safe here. Come with me. I'll take you back home. She couldn't hear us. I want to go home. Mommy, help me. Mommy, I'm hurt. I'm bleeding. Make it stop. And she's gone. She disappeared. We gotta get out of here. No, look. Help us, help us. You should head back up, Red. It's dangerous here. I'm going to rescue them. Damn it, I must have twisted my ankle when I fell down. You stay here. I'll rescue them. Okay, thank you. And they call other Officer Jenny useless. Oh my. To the hunters and in the waters. Venusaur useless, sir. Yeah. Oh, Mudkip X. What? Let me save right here so I could guarantee this catch. Mudkip is one of my favorite starters. Oh god, I actually did it. Oh, perfect though. Come on. Well, of course. Know what I expected. Sure. I don't know if there's like a difference, but Mudkip X. Is Mudkip X? Yeah. And my sprite broke. See, there's regular Mudkips and then there's Mudkip X. Let's get out of here. He can't hear me. Dr. Hogback. I could have been the best scientist in this universe. If only the stupid director from the Pokemon Association didn't put a stop to my experimentations, I could have created hybrids. Bunch of wimps. I'm not going to let them stop me from achieving my fame. I'll just do the experiment in secret. In fact, it's better this way. There are no protocols I need to adhere. I can go over the limit. I found a Mudkip and named him Experiment Number 626. Or Evans for short. Whatever. I injected Evans with various chemicals that would stunt its growth. The side effects have caused Evans to suffer chronic pains and develop abnormalities, but who cares? The subject was strong, but the following year, Evans began to show signs of dying. I can't let it die. If Evans dies, then all my research would have been for nothing. In a desperate attempt, I placed both my Gengar and Evans into the hybrid machine. Maybe that explains why we see Haunters here? The hybrid machine joined the 2 Pokemon into one. Is that the monster? It was a success. That pathetic Pokemon would have been grateful for all I have done for it. However, that ungrateful Mudkip killed me the moment I opened the machine. Disappeared. Mudkip and Gas? What was it? Haunter? How did I already forget? Gengar? Hybrid. Let's get out of here. She can't hear me. I found a Mudkip sleeping near a very dirty laboratory. I approached the Mudkip and started patting it. It felt weird when I was patting it. It was cold and hollow. I took the Mudkip in, nursing it and raising it as a pet. I named the Mudkip Vex. My sister and I played with Vex every day, but my Meowth would always be afraid to go near Vex. One night, I was woken up by a strange growl. I followed the noise to my basement and saw Meowth growling at Vex. The next morning, Meowth suddenly jumped in front of a moving vehicle and died. Well, Alexis, honey. After that traumatic incident, I began locking Vex into the other room when I go to sleep. One night I was woken up by laughter. The laugh came from Vex, who was standing in my doorway. Oh god, no. It sounded like a human. When I glanced at the wall, I saw a demonic shadow. A few days had passed. I noticed my mom and sister haven't spoken to each other for a long time. When they do, their conversations were just a simple hello and goodbye. I walked into the kitchen and prepared food for Vex. My sister then asked me a question. What would you do if I was in danger? I replied that I'll protect her with my life. She then said, would you still protect me with your life knowing that I killed your sister and mom? Oh, okay there. At that point, I realized that I was talking to Vex and then everything blacked out. When I woke up, I was drowning at the bottom of the lake. As I looked around, I saw the rotting corpses of my sister and mom. Disappeared. This is, if my sprite could change, that'd be nice. Okay, who are you? Andrew, I found you! You can't hear me. I was Cindy's best friend. Actually, the truth is I love her, but I never had the guts to tell her that. I really wanted to tell her my true feelings, but there was no use. It's too late because she's now gone. She was abducted by that monster. I told everyone about Cindy's disappearance, but no one would believe me. In fact, I think I'm losing my mind. I've been seeing Cindy everywhere in Cerulean City, but I know it's just an illusion. She's gone. She'll never come back. It's too late. She'll never know how I feel about her. Andrew, are you Cindy? Is you Cindy? Let's get out of here. She can't hear me. Yep, you're Cindy. My name is Cindy. I'm just an ordinary high school girl. I have a friend who I have a crush on, but I don't think he likes me. I once adopted a pet, Marshtomp. It grew and evolved into a Swampert. I named him Ian. Ian was strange. He didn't look like a regular Marshtomp, and he didn't like my dad either. When my dad and mom passed away, it was only me and Ian left. That's when I started having nightmares. I kept dreaming of me getting dragged into a lake by a mysterious force. When I woke up, I often see Ian next to me, smiling. I knew something wasn't right, so I was making plans to move away from Cerulean City. The night before moving, I've hung out with my friend Andrew one last time. I made sure to avoid any large body of water. Andrew and I decided to take a walk around Cerulean City. I was so distracted by whether I should confess to him that I didn't realize I was near a lake, the one in my dreams. When I realized it, it was too late. Ian jumped out of the water and dragged me down to the bottom of the lake. He stared at me before swimming away. Thinking that Ian changed his mind, I tried to swim back to the surface. That's when I noticed a school of baby mudkip were swimming towards me. They were hungry. So Ian and Mommy to those freaking demon spawn. I live the evil turtle in Gumball. Let's get out of here. Jinzo. I am from the Hoenn region. My friend gave me her mudkip before I moved to Kanto. It was a memento, a symbol of our strong friendship. I named the mudkip Derek. After a few months in Kanto, my friendship circle has increased, which caused me to neglect Derek. I was young. I was selfish. I didn't have the patience to take care of Derek anymore, and so I've abandoned him in the water of Cerulean City and never saw him again. 10 years later, I was happily married with a daughter named Cindy. Cindy loves the outdoors. Okay, so this is all linking together. Except I don't know about those two little girls. One day she brought home a strange-looking Marshtomp. I was startled by it since that Marshtomp's eyes reminded me of Derek. However, that can't be. Why can't I read? However, that can't be since the lifespan of a wild mudkip is only 5 years. 5 years? Really? Derek would have been dead a long time ago. 6 years later, a terrible tragedy struck our family. My beloved wife drowned in the Cerulean City waters. I kept having these nightmares of my wife getting dragged down into the lake by a dark figure. One night I woke up and saw my daughter's Marshtomp, now Swampert, next to my bed. Its eyes were staring at me. It had exited the house. I ran after, not knowing that he was leading me to the exact lake where my wife was drowned. At that point, I knew it was too late. Why can't I never read when I start recording? It's so hot in my room. I'm dying. Was that everyone? How many people did you rescue? None. What? Did something happen? They were just illusions. Illusions? Psychic powers. Red, we need to get out of here. Something malevolent is after us and is toying with us. Huh? What are you doing, Red? You go first. Red! I heard you. You want to escape from me. I'm going to end this tragedy by catching you. Please let me catch you. Oh god, I didn't mean to get off. I mean, there's stairs right there, so I'm like, do I go there? There's a mudkip. Caught a mudkip X. That's something special. Oh, maybe. Okay. I'm guessing it's this way. Oh, ho, 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 ho. A big Mr. X. Yeah, I'm saving because big Mr. X. Foolish boy, you that eager to be my next meal? Who are you? I go by main names: Derek, Evans, Vex, Ian, and Luke. Luke? Who named him Luke? Professor Jenny. I can tell what you're thinking. Luke was a name given to me by my original trainer. If she didn't give me away, I wouldn't have suffered. I know you suffered, but many of those people didn't deserve the fate that you'd given them. Most of them loved and took care of you. Loved me? It is fun seeing the pain and agony on a person's face. I remember my dad once told me that, your dad? That there's no such thing as an evil Pokemon, just evil trainers. You've never suffered. Because you're not the Mudkip who was tortured by the scientists. That Mudkip never lived through the I can barely read as it is, and hybridization process. You're the creature who merely possessed the corpse of the rotting Mudkip. You're Gengar, the living shadow of a human. Gengar is the living shadow of a human? Interesting. Dennis Rader. Impressive. You're right, I'm Gengar. I was born from the shadow of the murderer, Dennis Rader. I will look that up. I doubt it's a real person, but I will look that up. I just love killing and eating my victims. As you said, the original Mudkip died during the experiment. I was forced into its body thanks to that crazy Dr. Hogback. Thanks to the machine, I've also inherited all the memories and pain from that Mudkip. Now say goodnight. Holy mama! I will look to that Mudkip in my box and oh, I will take one of you out. I'm saving because if I can't catch it, I don't want to waste a Pokeball. Yeah, you can't. Oh no, we have water absorb. I'm like, hold up. You're part ghost, aren't you? God damn it. Oh, and you're frozen. So are you still normal, like, Mudkip? Like, the normal levels? I mean, oh, there we go. And I mean typing. So does that mean my Mr. X is ghost and water? Or ghost and ground? No! I won't allow myself to disappear. I won't allow! You're finally out of the Swampert's corpse. Hold up, if it's a corpse, how the hell did it manage to evolve into a Swampert? Because it was a Mudkip. Red, I am Gengar. I'm a shadow. I'll always be around. I'll be back one day, and until then, you better watch your back. Huh? It's still alive. It looks like it's at peace. That's an interesting cry. Oh, Jenny. Luke, I should have never given you away. This case is officially closed. End of Lake Monster bonus chapter. So, not even gonna take me to the exit? No more Mudkips. I'm glad I ran into that Mudkip X though. Wait, where the hell? Oh, so here. Come on. Because I was looking around here before and I didn't see it. Oh my god, I just turned! Ooh, baby. Stop. Oh my god. If I could stop running into things, that'd be nice. Okay, let's see. Move. Oh, okay. What? Wait, it takes on the colors of whoever I'm on. Ooh, I like this coloring. Anyways. Summary. Okay, looks like it has a little beard, like a little nub. Ghost and water. Cursed body may disable foes' move. What are you, a Jellicent? Razor shot. Oh, I'm keeping you. I may keep you. But like, I may take Cabine out. I don't use it. I'm like, I don't really want to wait around for it to evolve. Yeah, level 50. If you haven't evolved by now, then what the hell's wrong with you? What item do you have? No, I didn't mean that. I meant summary. King's Rock, Black Sludge, Light Ball, Leftover Shell Bell. Okay, I was training you. I could use a fire type, you know? Yes. So I might take Cabine out and add Mr. X. Because for fire, you have, oh god, no, I didn't mean that. You have flamethrower. So I guess it could work with you, and what do you have? I might take your Aerodactyl out as well. How the hell? Oh yeah, you got hurt. Well, I'll make my decision for next time.